making a special Valentine strawberry pie. What we need for this recipe is cream cheese, eggs, flour, sour cream, granulated white sugar, vanilla extract, strawberries, lemon, a pie crust. I'm going to just use the kind I get at the grocery store today. And then some homemade whipped cream, or the bottle kind, whatever you have handy is just fine. Let's get started. You're going to need your cream cheese at room temperature. So I have 4 ounces of cream cheese, and do not use the diet kind, it just is not the same. So this is going to be the base of my pie. It's going to be like a cheesecake on the bottom. So break up your cream cheese in a bowl. Add 1/4 cup of sour cream. Add 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, plain old white sugar. Add 2 eggs. Now I take a chance when I crack them. I don't see any shells. 1 out of 30 I'll get a shell in, so I go with the odds. Add 1 tablespoon of regular flour. Add a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then add 1/2 teaspoon of lemon zest. And that lemon zest is only the yellow part. When you get to the white, go to a different part of your lemon because that white is very bitter and it's going to ruin your recipe. That's about enough. I'm going to save this for the next part of my recipe. So mix all that up together. I'm doing it by hand today because it's just so easy and so fast. If you have a little hand mixer or the big old mixers, that's great too. But today I'm saving the cleanup on that. Now we're going to put our pie crust in our pie plate. This is a shallow pie tin I'm using today because there's not a lot of the filling in this recipe. It's all about the strawberries. You can also make your homemade pie crust, but I have given up doing that a long time ago because I think these kind are fabulous. Now this has been sitting on my counter at room temperature for about 15 minutes because if you don't, you're going to have an issue. It's going to break. And don't ever stick these in your microwave to get them to room temperature. The kitty cat's coming to join us today. Meow meow. Meow. You're not going to help me cook anymore? That cat's tired of me already. I put my pie crust in, and let me show you how you crimp the edges. You take your thumb and you wedge it like this. And then your other 2 fingers are your tweezers here. So thumb, tweezers, thumb, tweezers. How easy is that? And I never mind about my imperfections. Everybody's going to know it's homemade with all the mistakes I make. If you make this at home, would you please send me a picture and post it on my Facebook Rebecca Brand Recipes page? I just love those pictures and I love having conversations with you. So comment on my channel too. There, I'm happy with that. Now let's pour our cheesecake mixture in the bottom of this. It doesn't take long to bake. And by the time this is finished baking, I'm ready with the topping. Cook your pie at 400 degrees. You want the crust brown, and then you'll know it's ready. Now we're going to make our beautiful sauce. So for that, I'm going to take about 6 or 8 strawberries, and I'm going to look for the small ones because they're going to get chopped up. I'm going to save the big, beautiful ones for the top of my pie. So I just cut off the tops of them like this. I cut them down the half, and then again the other way. Kind of a cross-hatch system. It just seems faster that way when I cut them like this. Put your strawberries in a little pot. To that, we add 1/4 cup sugar, add 1/4 cup water, and again, you're going to grate about 1/2 teaspoon of lemon zest. So I'm finding those parts of the lemon that I haven't used yet. Isn't that pretty? Now we're going to cook it. So turn it on high. So the object is to cook down the strawberries, and the pectin in the strawberries, it's what's going to make it like a gelatin to hold your strawberries on top of that pie. And the color is just going to be beautiful too. That's going to cook about 10 minutes. You want it to a rapid boil and then put it down onto a medium heat. Now I'm just going to cut the tops of these strawberries off from my pie and then just cut them in half one more time from the point all the way down. They're standing up like little soldiers. When I cook, I have a good time, and I hope you do too. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is hysterical. I used 2 baskets of strawberries. I've sliced them in half, And now my little soldiers are all happy and they're on the move. Our strawberry glaze is done. All those strawberries have cooked down to like nothing, which is great. Okay, oh, it's pretty. We got our golden brown crust and it puffed up. It's ready. So we want to have this in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes to cool down before we put our strawberries on top. Let's top it with our pretty strawberries. I'm going to put them in a pretty design. My crust kind of fell in. You know what? That happens. All these soldiers are going down for the count. I put them belly side down. And now I'm going to put our beautiful glaze on top. This pie is just the flavor of spring, and it's perfect for Valentine's Day. Okay, cannot forget the whipped cream, the crowning glory. Okay, I've saved 2 for the top. How pretty is that? Time to cut this glorious strawberry pie. I cannot wait for this piece. This is amazing. That cream cheese center, those fresh strawberries, and that glaze. Oh, that really spikes up the flavor. Wow, isn't that pretty? So subscribe to my channel and let's keep cooking together. Time for my bite. A bite of the cream cheese filling, the strawberries, and the topping. Let's go. That's awesome. I hope you make it at home. Let me know how yours turns out. Cheers, and happy Valentine's Day.